Dave's airing down. We're getting ready to do Old Ore Road here at Big Bend National Park. Looks like a beautiful morning. It's a 26-mile off-road road. This one isn't as bad as the Black Gap Road we did yesterday, not as rugged, but we'll see what we can see. We're going to charge it today. You will find evidence in various places in the park of the ranchers who lived here before the park was transferred from a state park to a national park in 1944. This section of the road had some different looking rocks from any we had seen anywhere else on the road. We stopped to take pictures. One of our pull-offs for the day was this canyon overlook. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. For some reason, Dave just loves these canyon views, and I gotta say, it was well worth the stop. This is the advantage to taking these less traveled roads. You get to see parts of the park that you wouldn't otherwise. going to back up a little bit. A few miles into this road, we stopped and did a side road and then did a hiking trail back to Ernst Tanaja, and I'm probably saying that wrong and I apologize. Very beautiful trail in here with a surprise at the end. Things have turned green here in the canyon. This is a trail called Ernst. I think it said Tijano, T-I-J-A-N-O. There's some little scat. Looks like it's not horse. We've seen some horse scat. Oh, now we got into some red rock here. Amazing how much everything changes. Just a few feet. End of the trail for us. Good flowers. So I didn't want to be scrambling out on these rocks trying to manage a GoPro or carry my good camera, so I tucked everything away here. Did follow Dave out, and what I filmed was with my cell phone, so it's kind of grainy and I apologize, but a very beautiful end of the trail. Rocks. And then we weren't mistaken. There's a spring here. That's a deep hole. And then Dave walked a little further than I did. These pictures are from his perspective. He did find a pretty cool, what we're going to call a chimney up through the rocks here. Big hole there, not exactly an arch. It did start and went straight up. Lots of different striations, different levels in the rocks in the area. Very beautiful, very worth this half-mile hike. Old Ore Road is 26 miles from Rio Grande Village Campground through Old Ore and back to the campground. We actually did 67.5 miles on this day.
All right, good afternoon. We just finished the Old Ore Trail. It's quite interesting. There's quite a few geological formations that you go through that change. Very interesting road. It is 26 miles here. We're at Dagger Flats Road. So we got about 3 more miles of road here to get to the blacktop. Allow yourself at least 6 hours to do this. Now we did about an hour hiking there too, so that makes it about 7 for us. Our Jeep is spring ride, so leaf spring, so it rides a little bit rough. About 4.5 mile an hour is what we average here all day. It's rough. It's a lot of rocks. Not so much challenging. There are a few probably about 3 places right there where it's a little sketchy.
But you'd still be okay in a 4-wheel drive pickup.
It is, like I say, it's definitely worth doing.
Take your time, take some lunch with you, take a break somewhere along the line, and enjoy the views.
Yep. Anyway, we're about ready to head back to the camper for the day. We're about wore out.
And as always, let's keep rolling.